that much. Like, it's very difficult.
Otherwise, they just 1-for-1 you and then they get advantage.
All right, so we're gonna start the top 8 match here of James Rynkiewicz versus John Kubilis. And James is gonna be on the left-hand side of your screen. He's up a game already. He's playing his take on natural order ban with no Force of Wills anywhere in the list. It's called No Foul, and him and a couple of other players from New York were testing this for a while.
So he basically has blue for 3 days, 3 mental misstep, 2 Vendilion click, and
they have click?
Yeah, 1 dispel, 1 mental misstep, and 3 spell pierce, and 2 rock swarm monk in the sideboard. So
on the
no
right,
Force of Wills.
And on the right we have John Kubilis.
Oh, he has Brainstorm.
Zoo.
Don't worry, guys.
Playing Zoo with cards like Choke in the sideboard, Tooth, Run the Last Trolls. Some good stuff. Does he have the two Sylvan Libraries, a Fire Blast?
They both have 2 Sylvan Libraries, right?
And he doesn't have any Wastelands. Awesome.
Yep. And so in the booth again is Drew Levin, Legacy Specialist.
Alex Bertoncini, Legacy Master with Merfolk. and Tom Martell, Perpetual Loser of the credit card game.
Not last night.
Yeah, right. Attaboy.
Got there one time.
Yeah.
Food probably tastes better when it's on you, right?
I mean...
A Fire Blast. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That's definitely going to happen.
That's scary.
The 2 Price of Progress are going to be real
Yeah, I think that card's pretty good right now.
It's like a massive flame rift.
Yeah, this card's pretty sweet. And we have Knights of the Reliquary. We have 2
2
Knights of the Reliquary, 2 Galactica in the main.
Yeah.
What a weird list.
It's very weird, yeah, but I mean, it's like, you know, the cat package of Step Lynxes, but then Galactica is so interesting. I mean, I guess it's good against all these natural orders and Hive Minds.
Wait a minute. There's no natural order in.
I didn't think they were playing natural order.
Yeah, no, there's no natural order.
Okay,
Here.
I didn't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
When you told me they were playing, I was surprised.
His big trump is Jace.
Okay, it's Jace. I'm sorry. Correction.
Yeah.
My bad.
2 Jace the Mind Sculptor are James Rynkewicz's 4s.
He has 2 Stoneforge Mystic, a Sword of Feast and Famine, and 1 Umezawa's Jit. There are no Batter Skulls.
Correct.
Okay.
That
But he has
seems like a mistake.
the 4 Zeniths.
Yeah, he is very much a Green Sun Zenith deck.
Yeah.
Green Sun Zenith with Days. Right? These are some fun ones. Days, 3 days. That's so dirty.
Oh, and of course Jace.
Yep. Mental
So
Missteps.
this is an interesting list.
Really interesting. They've been working on it for a while. I know they were testing it a lot. 1 Tarmogoyf.
It seems like this is like a 75 card list that they just randomly threw darts to figure out how to cut the numbers on.
Now that I'm looking at the actual list, I'm so until that I
like 1 Tarmogoyf, 2 clicks, 3 missteps, 2 mystics, 2 pride mages,
It's all 2s.
2 Sylvan libraries,
There's 21,
3 knights,
21
Wait,
lands.
2 mystics?
3 noble
mystics.
hierarchs.
21 lands.
His only 4 ofs are Swords to Plowshares, Green Sun Zenith, and Brainstorm.
Yep. Well, there's only non-land.
Yeah.
4 ofs. Yeah. There's a Caracas, a Dryad Arbor, and a Mazavith as the 1-of targets for Knight of the Reliquary.
And he has Quads Wasteland, right?
3.
Oh,
3
3
Wasteland,
Wasteland.
3
Yeah,
Wasteland.
of course. Just triple numbers.
He's only playing 21 lands.
Perfect
so, I mean,
numbers as usual.
You got a Bajuka Bog on the board also.
His sideboard is literally 3/2/2 and then 7 1-0s.
He has a Dispel.
8 1-0s.
Yeah, we can jump to the match now. That's probably a good point. So, so Zoo's on the right.
Zoo's on the play because James is up a game. So we have turn 2 Kasali Pride Mage.
Something's in the bin. I assume it got mental misstepped, is my guess, or is that a fetch land?
No, I think he ended
Very
turn Brainstorm
shiny.
maybe.
But I'm saying on the Zoo side.
Oh. It's probably a fetch land.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
a
he's
Windswept
at
Heath.
18, so yeah.
Windswept Heath, yep. Who do you like here? I mean, seems like a pretty straightforward. Both players know what they want to do in this matchup.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
say like
Jace
Zoo,
is awesome against Zoo.
I'm sorry?
Jace is awesome against Zoo.
Yeah,
Always has
I'll
been.
say. So we have a Jit, a Sylvan Library, a Swords to Plowshares.
I mean,
and
I
a
think
Bolt.
that this just comes down to equipment advantage, right?
Yeah, I mean, this game's gonna come out like Kasai Pride Mage getting there. That's the only creature in his hand.
I think that one's eating
Gotta
Swords
get
to
sorted.
Plowshares.
Oh, wow.
Maybe
I don't
next
think
turn.
he's in a rush right now to get it.
Well, yeah, no, actually, because he needs that Misty to get chopped.
Yeah, he has
Or
a mental.
Savannah.
He has a mental misstep, a swords, a
He's a
wasteland.
heap in his hand.
Yeah, he's a heat, a misstep, a swords, and a
Oh, yeah.
wasteland.
Okay. So he'll just have perfect
What
mana
basics
next
does he
turn.
have?
Only a
One
forest.
forest.
So that Price of Progress is going to hit pretty hard.
I'll say. Yeah, I mean, got a basic. Who's the beatdown here? Like these land decks are so interesting because they can like really
Switch rolls.
switch rolls so well too. Not just like they Sylvan Safekeepers and stuff like Dispel. Like look at the sideboard. It's just like so many different
Rocks
angles. Angles. Yeah, really. Like the angles to shoot from.
Zoo really wants to draw a Thrun, right? It's like he's Trump.
I mean, I feel like
Right,
both.
that'd be very
I feel
good.
like both decks want to draw Thrun. Like, how good was like Spirit Monger in the Rock Mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess even fun to kill other Thruns, right, Drew?
Yeah.
And Zoo has
That was a good start to my career.
Let's see. So we have Kubilis is taking damage from that Horizon Canopy, representing that he has a red spell in his hand because he chose not to tap the Savannah. The plateau.
Well, so a white spell.
What else red or white, right? He's not
Yeah, but
gonna
I
do
mean,
a green. Oh, he took a pain, you mean?
He would choose to not take a pain optionally.
Right.
He chose to take a pain so that he could leave red instead of green.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
this is a matchup that comes down to racing. Like, his life points probably
could
don't matter.
I mean, there's cards like Vendilion Click, like Flyers. I mean, it does. I agree. It's not like a huge deal, but I'm just saying that James can put him on maybe a lightning bolt.
This just in that PV advanced probably 2-0. Yep.
0?
Because I can't imagine he finished 2 games in the time we've been talking.
No.
As his deck is the slowest thing in this tournament.
Yep. 4 Pernicious Deeds in it. A lot of reset effects.
Just a ton of removal.
Stand
He has to be a
still.
favorite
It's
to
not
win
the
this
fastest
GP.
card. What?
He has to be a favorite to win this GP.
Yeah.
Best player playing a sweet deck, and I think probably some good matchups. I think both of these are really good matchups for him.
Sure. I mean, I'm confident in Reduke's ability to do all
What's
this.
he playing?
He's playing the rug deck that he invented. That when I saw it was like literally floored
Natural
by how
rug?
good it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it literally just. I sat there with my Merfolk deck. I didn't even know how to sideboard against it. I had no idea how to sideboard because it has a clock. It has natural orders. So.
Has disruption.
Yeah. Exactly. So here we have a Tarmogoyf.
Into an empty board.
The
you have
one
to, like,
Tarmogoyf.
Yep, against the Zoo deck. Yeah, I mean,
You have
that can
to,
slide
like,
Pirate Mage had to go
ban-
distance there.
I mean, his hand is stacked. Oh, there's a Sylvan Library on the table, so
Yeah,
we might catch up here a little bit.
Yep.
So he wastelands him?
The plateau.
Yeah, he wastelanded the plateau and then played Tarmogoyf. Okay.
The Coddle, Pride Mage, Noble Hierarch. What's the back card? Another Goyf. Goyf, the Coddle.
Coddle Pride Mage. So they're the creatures he was looking for.
Does he have another land in hand? I don't
I
think so.
don't know.
think so.
Like I said, I don't think so.
So he's just playing one spell this turn, right? Yeah.
And for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has a path, so he can always path the Goyf and play.
No, he's a
He
sword.
has swords.
Swords. I'm sorry, swords. Yeah. But we do know James has a mental misstep, so that's gonna. Yes. Yep. Apparently, the bolt was enough to finish off
Yeah,
the
but it's
Goyf.
2-3.
Yep. So the mental misstep came down.
He has the swords in there, right?
I think he should swords
Wait.
it down.
What?
Yeah, that'd just be so disgusting.
I don't like that play very much.
No, like, shouldn't you lead Nikotl if you're going to do anything like this?
I
Oh, no,
agree.
but if the Nikotl gets misstepped, then he can no longer bolt the Goyf. So
Correct.
leading bolt makes sense there.
Okay, sure.
Well, actually, no. If they try and misstep Nikotl, don't you just bolt
In
with?
response? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
With that on the stack.
Has to go to second misstep on the. I guess it doesn't change anything, right?
No.
It changes
okay.
literally nothing.
Yeah.
A second misstep on the Nikotl is the same.
Mental
as
Yeah,
missteps
the
it's-
second.
against
it's-
Zoo are always-
exactly. against the. Yeah.
Yeah, Knight of the Reliquary here.
Good thing he
That's a
didn't
good
use
one.
that swords.
I mean, how's he dealing with this Tarmogoyf?
Not sure.
We know how he's doing with this knight. I mean,
Yeah,
that's Sylvan Library.
James's hand is still absurd.
I mean, I still
Yeah,
think
this
that the
one
points
looks-
kind of do matter. The life points. I mean, he has Sylvan Libraries, fetches. Like, I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna add up quick.
yeah,
But he's not gonna. I mean, this looks like he's gonna lose the game by like
by 1
15
point. No,
life.
I know.
Not
Yeah,
by one,
for
but I
sure.
understand.
Yeah, for sure. No, I agree. So this is gonna be 3 coming in, or maybe 4. That's 3. Instant.
It has to be a 3-4. It was a 2-3 we tried to bolt it, and then oh, but no creatures have gone to the bin, right? Nothing else has changed, so it's probably still 2-3.
3 maybe.
But it's attacking into the what is something with the.
Somebody uses.
What do we
sorcery.
miss? Bolt was lethal, but Nikotl. Oh, there's no planes. It's only a 2/2 Nikotl.
Fair enough. Good eye.
Is that a fetch land? Oh no, that's a Croson
Crossing
Grub.
grip. That does
Jeez.
not kill Tarmogoyf. We need a
Kills our Sylvan
liquid
Library.
metal coating for that. So still no land for John. Pretty good wasteland for James there. Keep
I don't know if I like bringing this coaster grip, but I guess if it comes down to equipment advantage, maybe?
Perhaps. I mean, you might just lose to a Jace or Stoneforge.
Yeah, when the guy only has
Jace
two Mystics and 2 equipments, I would not be bringing in the grip. You can't afford to cloud up your draws like this.
Yeah, even after board, all he has is 1 more Jit. So there are literally only 5 targets in the whole deck, including.
And you have 4
Sylvan
Pride
Library.
Mages already. You don't need redundancy on these grips.
I agree. I totally agree with you.
It's really diluting his deck down.
Yep. Yeah, there's literally only 5 targets after board,
So
including 2
right.
Sylvan Libraries.
So, yeah, so he sorted the Knight and got in there for 2.
The Dryad Arbor and a Sylvan Safekeeper.
Oh, geez.
For those who don't know, Sylvan Safekeeper is sacrifice a land to give one of your creatures Shroud until end of turn. Creatures you control. 1 creature you control.
So that's basically going to blank.
I had multiple people ask me for Sylvan Safekeeper this weekend.
Really?
Yep. Just a one-up thing. I mean, you have the Green Sun's.
Yeah, it makes
Well,
sense.
how many people asked you for Manriki Gusari?
Too many people. We already had the discussion here about Manriki Gusari and how you should bring some to the next event.
Really?
Yeah.
They bought all of the.
Yeah, I mentioned that like a couple of minutes ago.
What, like bought a store out of them, or bought the dealers
Fireball
here?
out of them. They usually not have them here, I assure you.
Yeah.
So, looks at those.
Is he not even trying to Sylvan? Did he Sylvan?
No, he's Sylvan. Yeah,
Okay.
he already put 2 back.
And there's no land again. That's
Yep.
really unfortunate for him.
Well, a fetch down would be very good. Looks like Sly Pride Mage. So James,
Wait,
is that a
what would
Green
he
Sun
be
Zenith
glyphing
in
here?
James' hand? Green Sun Zenith Swords?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, sick hand. If he draws the land, he gets the Thrun. If he doesn't, he just gets to get a Knight.
Oh, a consolation prize.
Yeah, it's not a bad consolation prize. But why didn't we Goyf? I guess. Oh, we want to attack. Okay. Goyf is still a 2/3. That's interesting.
Just land instant. And that's
Yeah,
it.
it is just land instant.
Wait, hold on. Don't we just like protection our Goyf and then kill it?
No, because there's already land. That doesn't help.
Creature. Oh, wait. Sacrifice a land.
Sacrifice
Sorry.
a land, yeah,
no,
no,
I
no.
thought it was Benevolent
Yep.
Bodyguard's effect.
No, sacrifice the land.
Well, no, we can sacrifice our Dryad Arbor.
And put a creature in the graveyard?
Ooh. Ooh, that would have been spicy. but you don't want to get rid of the land. You want to keep the land to be able to get your Thrun, I think.
Yeah.
The Thrun
Maze
ends this
of it,
game right now,
is it
right?
Maze
With
of
the board
Overrated.
is set up, Thrun ends the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Mazavith comes out.
I mean, like, so does
I think
Jace.
we're just Zenith for a night here.
Yeah, get a Knight.
Yeah.
Pack it up.
Ace.
Yep.
There's the Knight of the Reliquary.
And now, geez, now the Wastelands.
The Wastelands are going to start coming.
So he has 1 turn, I think, to find a sword. I don't think anything else will do it.
Yeah.
Right,
Like,
even
as
if he
soon
gets
as,
a
as soon
land,
as Knight gets Wasteland for
it's
that
over.
red source, it's done.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, 1 chance, 1 sword. He already used 2 swords, I think, right?
He used at least 1 swords. Yeah, 2 swords he used. Maybe.
Oh wait, there's
No.
Sylvan Safekeeper on the board, so sword doesn't actually do anything.
Oh my
It's
god,
over.
yeah.
Yeah, it's over. That's game, boys.
Yeah, that really is game. The Sylvan Safekeeper just makes it so that Knight will never die, and his Knight will always be... Wow.
And his Knight's going to get enormous. He's going to
Yeah.
sacrifice the Dryad
He's the one
Arbor.
with the Mazavith, so even if his
Yeah,
opponent
even if
drops the
something
Knight
terrible
somehow-
happens.
Yeah, he can get 2 Mazaviths. I mean, he can get 2
Two Wastelands, yeah.
2 Wastelands, yeah.
This is the last turn we're going to be seeing any spells out of the zoo deck. It has, what, a basic? 1 of each basic?
Yes.
Yeah.
But access to none.
Well, I mean, like, the top 3 cards of his library are all non-lands.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And he's no way to shuffle. Yeah, this game's just over.
I mean, I guess, like, Horizon Canopy, but go ahead.
Yeah. So... Probably gonna play
Tarmogoyf.
Which... Oh, Tarmogoyf.
Yeah,
I
Tarmogoyf.
didn't see the Tarmogoyf. Okay, so...
Irrelevant card.
Yep.
Yep, and James is like, Wasteland, yeah, get him. I mean, I don't... Yeah. Realistic.
Yep, that was necessary.
He should use that for the next round.
Oh, you can only get 1 Wasteland. Because he either gets the Wasteland or he attacks and untaps it.
Yeah,
So
but I mean, like,
can't tell.
over
But
the
2
course of the
turns.
game, yeah, 2 turns, yeah. There's no way neither Reliquary was off on his opponent's side. Like, there's no way the game can beat.
Oh, he's attacking?
Yeah, but he can just maze it with it.
Yeah, he mazes it after combat.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
If it gets blocked, he might just maze. He might
Yeah,
just
if
be
he
seeing
blocks, he
falling.
mazes it. If he takes it, he just makes him take it. That's a lot.
Might be big enough. It might be big enough to punch through the two of them, right? The Goyfs are still small.
Goyf's at most a 3/4. The Knight, it's big.
That's a big game.
Yeah, so
Right, so end of combat, after damage has happened, James mazes it, which
So,
doesn't prevent the
trick-
damage because it's already happened.
for all you guys to know out there.
Yeah.
End
Should
of
have gone
combat. Know your opponent can do it too. So even if you don't play Knight of the Reliquary, know your opponent can do it.
Yeah.
We'll
And
see you
that's a
against any
wasteland.
second here.
Maybe he'll
John,
get a
getting his
forest.
last few seconds of camera time,
Oh,
soaking it in.
I mean, still an accomplishment to get here. You know, top
Oh,
eight of a Grand
absolutely.
Prix is a huge
Absolutely.
deal. You know, it must have piloted through quite a field. You know, it's a really diverse format. Probably playing lots of different decks. You know, it's not the deck where you can say, "Oh, I played against Callblade 7 or 8 rounds."
Right.
You know, it's just
I mean, none of us top 8 of this GP, so certainly an accomplishment.
yeah. Get him next time. Get him next time.
This is not looking so good for John.
Yeah, just going through the.
Going through the
motions
motions.
Yep. Take 8 off Sylvan Library this turn.
Yeah, that would be the
The correct way to go out in a flash.
there. I know he's knocking on the card that he already knows.
yeah.
Come on, be good. Wait.
Be good. Oh
That's
wait.
one already.
Oh wait, you're still frozen grip. No.
And the third card looks like it's another Reliquary, so he still can play no spells.
No, I think that was a windswept teeth.
Oh,
what if I
ooh,
help?
shuffling with the other two.
Oh boy.
Aw, what a tease too.
I mean,
Ah, and go.
Maybe Dryad Arbor attacks here.
Stop it. Come on, I need that, dude. Like voice player.
yep, he really can maze a creature, and the damage is already done.
Enchantment, Tarmogoyf gets bigger from enchantment and creatures entering the bin.
Why even Pride Mage? I mean, why not, I guess.
I mean, just to pump
yeah,
Goyf
I
like
guess
two.
since he's shuffling,
no,
he might
but-
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's forcing a chump block, I think.
I'm sure that Knight's
Well,
lethal
but
at
why
this
are
point.
you sending
Yes.
Tarmogoyf here? Okay, yeah, it
Yeah,
only
same.
makes sense to send Tarmogoyf with Knight.
And the Sylvan Safekeeper too. They should all be coming in.
No, definitely don't send Safekeeper. Only way you lose is if you get your Knight sorted somehow.
Yeah.
Why?
Maze it
what's
with
wrong?
it. You can maze it with it.
Who cares about 1 damage? You're winning.
Okay, just saying. If he blocks the Sylvan Safekeeper, he's dead.
No. He just chumps, then he gets chump Goyf. Stone Rain you.
Yep. He takes 1 from that Stone Ring. Yep.
And there it is.
All right.
So James advances to face Paulo in the semis. That should be an interesting matchup.
That should be a very interesting matchup. I agree.
I think Paulo's deck will punish the kind of inconsistency this deck has,
Yeah.
but I mean anything can happen.
Because I mean, don't forget, like it is like it